Hey everyone, so welcome back to an episode of Life with Linda. Today I'm going to make a quick pizza roll. I had some stuff in the refrigerator that I need to use up, so I just came up with this idea, okay? So let's get started, guys. Okay, what I have is a tube of the crescent rolls, okay? These I make a lot of hot piggies in the blanket with, but I didn't use them over the weekend, so I want to get it used. All right. Now this came apart. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna do pizza rolls. Like I said, just regular cheese pizza rolls. Now feel free to put pepperoni, put anything you want in it. This is kind of. Let me start over with this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this out, because this is supposed to be crescent rolls, but it's obviously, it needs to be rolled out totally because it's all kind of caught up in each other. All the rolls are all caught up in each other. So I hope I can make this work. I think I can, guys. You know what? Maybe I should just do this. See, this is what's good about cooking right here. All right? You just go with it. See, I'm going to flatten it out, and then I'm going to get the rolling pin, and I'm going to roll it out into one, like, flat piece. Almost like a pizza crust. Okay? I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to roll this out. All right? Now, like I said, you could put all kinds of stuff on this pizza roll. You can put pepperoni. You can put, chopped meat if you have leftover, taco meat, or kind of clean out your refrigerator to do this. All right, let's see if we can get this rolled out. Now, this I'm just doing kind of on the fly because I really thought it would work out easier, but it looks like it's going to be a little tougher, but that's okay. This is going to be good regardless. Okay, so just roll it out. Doesn't really matter which way. I guess I'll roll it out long ways. I hope you guys can see this. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Roll it out. Okay. Make sure you flour the countertop and flour your rolling pin a little bit. Piece of string here. Okay. All right. Now, that's all rolled out, guys. You see that? To a pretty thin consistency. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to shred some mozzarella cheese. You could put any kind of cheese you want in it. Ow, that was my nail. That's all right. I have 9 more of those. Okay, let's get this cheese shredded. And I have leftover tomato sauce that I had in the refrigerator that it's gonna, I need to use up. So I'm finding ways this week to use everything up in my refrigerator. I have so much stuff in there. Oh my God. Leftover chicken thighs, leftover chopped meat, just a lot of stuff. So this week is going to be a make kind of everything out of your fridge and, pantry kind of deal, because I have a lot of stuff in there that needs to be used. And I hate to throw things out at the end of the week, so I need to get these things made. So this week's going to be a bunch of random stuff that I already bought. I went food shopping on a Saturday, and I bought another thing of chopped meat, another thing of chicken. So we're going to be having a lot of food this week that I got to use up. All right, so I'm shredded about a half a block of mozzarella. Let me just check my puppy because he's quiet, and he's probably doing something he's not supposed to be doing. I'll be right there, guys. What do you got? Oh my goodness, so bad. No, Cooper. No. No, bad boy. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he had a marker. Shoot up a marker. He could find anything. He's like Houdini. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so now I have some sauce. Now this sauce is a little bit watery because it's like American tomatoes I made, which is more of a watery type of sauce. So I'm just going to use it. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to get some water down. I'm going to get some sauce down. You don't need a lot of this. This isn't a pizza, but this is, you know, a nice roll. This is going to be good. I wish I had some pepperoni. I didn't have any pepperoni. If I did, I would put pepperoni in it, but I don't have any pepperoni, so we'll have to make do with what we have. All right, so you spread it out. Put a little bit more. The puppy's on a tear. He's on a tear. He's in the back room. I hear him starting to cause havoc. Cooper! Excuse me a minute, guys. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Tearing up the recycling. He's so bad, guys. He's so bad. It's a beautiful day here in New York. It's going to be 70 degrees. So I just put him outside. We have a fence, thank God. Let him run around. Let him get some energy out. It's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. All right. I put the sauce on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the mozzarella. I'm going to kind of flatten it out like a pizza, but yet I'm going to roll it. Okay? We like a lot of cheese. The more cheese, the better. Okay, it's going to be really yummy. Now, if they don't eat this, what I'll do is I'll freeze it. I'll cut it up. Or I'll just leave it whole and I'll freeze it until we want it. And then you just put it back in the, just put it in the microwave or the oven, preferably in the oven. Right now I have my oven preheating to 375. This will probably take about 15-20 minutes, but I'll let you know exactly. All right, so here's the mozzarella, okay? You gotta have flavor, guys. Garlic powder. This is onion, actually. Onion, garlic. You know, we have to have flavor. A little salt. Sorry if it's still close. Little pepper. Some Italian seasoning. Okay, gotta have a little of that because that has oregano in it, and gotta have a little bit of oregano's flavor. Get this open here. Parsley. Everything just is difficult. All right, a little parsley and a little bit of grated cheese. All right, now let's hope that we can get this on the pan without breaking it. All right, here's a cookie sheet. All right, I'm gonna put some stuff on it so it doesn't stick. That's my oven ready. All right, guys, so let's go. Let me put this over here. Just gonna take it. Just take the sides. Take it down. Now it might break a little bit, but that's okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. Just tuck it in. Smush it. Try to get the sides to stay in a little bit. Like pinch the sides a little bit so it doesn't try to ooze out, which it probably will a little bit. This isn't going to be a perfect thing. I got news for you guys. It's going to be very rustic and it's going to be very messy. But you know what? I think it's going to be delicious. I think it's going to be really, really good. Mozzarella came off, so what? Put it on top. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it down just a little bit. Just a little bit so we get a little bit more out of it. All right? And I got some Ridgewell mozzarella here. I'm just going to put on top so no waste. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to put any egg or butter on it to make it brown. I'm going to put a little olive oil. A little olive oil to give it a little taste bud thing. And then I'm going to put a little Italian seasoning on it. And how about a little grated cheese? Okay? There you go. Homemade. Just try to tuck the sides in so they don't ooze out. They might a little bit, but hey, who cares? There you go. A big fat pizza roll made from stuff just hanging out in my fridge. I'm going to put it in the oven on 375. Like I said, I'm going to try about 20 minutes. I'm going to see if it needs longer, then it needs longer. I'll let you know. But let me let this cook, get some things cleaned up here, and I'll be back.